Heba Agib and Heike Schneeweiß, please join us. Heba, I'd like to start with you. So when you look back to this forum, what's in your mind? You know, what is something that you thought of that you'd like to reflect on that you are taking home with you?
So I hope you enjoyed it. I think there's a lot to think about. So I feel like I need to think about the different perspectives and have some thoughts about the future and how to do things. What have been mentioned yesterday in the discussion between Bruno Le Maire and Anne-Laure, to remember where we started yesterday, Anne-Laure said the big bottleneck is the grid. And I want to highlight how important it is to build out the grid, invest in infrastructure, and to scale innovations to make that possible. And we do something to accelerate that. And if you allow me, I will take you again through what we're committing to. We have, you've seen yesterday the 6 Respond cohort with 15 startups that closed their sprints yesterday. Next year, we will have another cohort on energy transition. Additionally, a second cohort on the future of urban living to see how we can build out our metropolitan areas and develop even more. And something that you might have heard of 2 days ago here also at EUREF, we launched our pilot for our scale-up program, Respond Scale-Up program, together with the IFC. And this is an example, I hope, and we will develop this together for effective collaboration between partners that normally would not partner up, but we all work together to scale innovations and advance and accelerate the energy transition and infrastructure development. I close here because you heard a lot and...
Thank you, Heba. But thank you very much. And as you just said, what we see here during, or what we have seen here during the last 2 days, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the work of the BMW Foundation. There's a lot behind the scenes. There's a lot during the year. And then thank you for also giving us that glimpse and that insight. You mentioned the word collaboration, and when I hear the word collaboration, I see you and I think of you. And Heike, maybe you want to add on something because was this a good example of collaboration? Are you happy with the way we collaborated and people exchanged thoughts and business cards and so on and so forth?
Yeah, I have to say, yes, we are happy, and we are very pleased that you're all still here. It's Friday noon, and the party is as good as its guests. So I really want to say it's made by participants, and we have a lot of different sectors here. And I'm very pleased that you all joined the workshops, that you were very active. You know, we even had too few chairs in our meetings. You know, more people want to jump on a hot chair. So thank you so much for being with us here. You are wonderful people, wonderful guests. And may I announce already something for next year? May I announce already something for next year?
Well, because, if you have something to announce, then you should.
This year we are a little bit better. We know already that we are having the event next year as well, for sure in October, but we know the date already. So it's on the 15th and 16th of October. And we are looking forward that you join us. And for sure, we will take all the topics with us. It's a lot of work for us, not just before the event. It's also some work after the event. And some of you we might see also on the MSC, which is from the 12th to the 14th of February next year. So this will be the 2 mega events for us. They are a little bit of a marathon for us. Yeah, but we see it more as a sprint because you are right, you know, the strategy is even the marathon. So that's our sprint, and I think today we can say it's a sprint. Yesterday or the day before we thought it's a marathon, but so far it worked out. Thank you. Big thank you to all of you for being here.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Heike.
you.
And please, probably every marathon in retrospective, every marathon looks like a sprint if you have successfely completed it. So
Thank you very much.
Mark your calendars. Stay on stage. Mark your calendars. Mark your calendars as being said by Heike. October 15th and 16th next year here in Berlin, and prior to that at the Munich Security Conference, the MSC in Munich. It's February 12th until February 14th. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie and I would like to thank you very much for your attention over the course of the last 2 days, for your contributions that were excellent, for the interaction. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic weekend, safe travels back home, and hope to see you soon at the Munich Security Conference or next year in Berlin. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely, thank you. Just allow me one more thing to say, because lunch is around the corner. And I think that's an important information for all of us. So the networking lunch will now taking place in a second at the Wasserturm Café. The wardrobe will stay open until 3 p.m. I think that's important for you, for logistics, just the details. And then we close now our events with us four here on stage in a second, saying thank you to all of you, to the team behind the scenes, but also with a musical performance. An improvised piece again by Barbara Heller, a female composer living in Darmstadt, exploring the dialogues between instruments and interpreting what collaboration means with the art of music. And with that,
we'll start, but maybe we can have a really strong applause for two components. One is that the artistic program Katie just mentioned. And the other part of your enthusiastic applause is attributed to the people behind the scenes who made all this possible and who are listening now and will measure their success kind of with the intensity of your applause. So let's go. Come on.
Thank you that you're over there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.